We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. In now for the Reds, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he'll get in there safely.
That is third.
In is Christian Yelich. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Acuna takes his lead at third with one away. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
That is four.
Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Runners are at first and third, one away. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The count now at 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Grisham to the track, to the wall.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
In now, Freddie Galvis. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Grisham will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Standing in, Gavin Lux, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Turner.
Count 1-0.
1-1 home.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
This one's down to third. Reined in. And there's one away. Digging in now for San Diego, Shohei Ohtani. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Will Myers. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. No balls and one strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with two men out. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and two gone here in the inning. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Drives it to deep right field.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Stepping in now, Luis Castillo.
The pitcher, Luis Castillo.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, left fielder.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. 2-0 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Turner's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Castillo is on his way home. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead, and he is in there. Nick Castellanos now. High in the air out to center field. Heading after it is Turner. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Craig Stammen is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. At the plate, Brendan Lau.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. First delivery to him on the way.
That's just out.
The 1-0 home. On the ground to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Trent Grisham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Craig Stammen. Jurickson Profar will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes. Drew Pomeranz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The third baseman.
At the plate now, Luis Arias. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Ohtani moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, a base hit. Standing in now, Luis Castillo. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second, and they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Acuna digs in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let the... Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
One out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Will Myers. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. That's popped up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-2 game.
The pitcher, number 15.
Rosario makes a move from first, and he steps off. To the plate now, Drew Pomeranz, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Grounded to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gavin Lux. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 9.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Striding into the box, Luis Arias. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Ohtani. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Now a swing, and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Carter Kieboom will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Please. He's hitting for Cincinnati. Number 8.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Kieboom, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
3-1. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now
back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Ohtani. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. T.J. Antone, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And it's 1-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's Will Myers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th.
Acuna Jr.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And here's Christian Yelich now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yelich.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. dribbled up the line. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Out in front of it, strike one. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Dahl, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Omar Narvaez. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Liner towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Into the box, Trent Grisham. Hit down the line at first. Galvis on to first. It's a double play. And another. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Matt Strom comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. Hit hard on the ground to short. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the seventh. Standing in now, Luis Arias. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 9-2 ball game. C.J. Cron will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Emilio Pagan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Dahl. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grisham is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. In now, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pagan. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Jesse Biddle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the seventh here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Emilio.
Jose Martinez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 40.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Rosario makes a move from first. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's cold.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A runner at second, nobody out. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Rosario rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 4.
So now to the plate, Will Myers. A bouncer to the left side. Galvis is there to second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Lau, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Andres Munoz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Andres.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fly ball out toward left center field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Plesac has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Josh Bell is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Verlander into his motion, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
23, Michael Brantley.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball left outside.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first, and he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Verlander is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Outside 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Maldonado is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. This one's down to third. Beautiful diving stop to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
The center fielder, Tyler.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Fouled off.
Cesar Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Maldonado is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Plesac. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Line drive base hit. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Plesac on second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Grounded up the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging in to bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. As a look, now the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again in the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Springer is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Drives it out to deep right center field. Reddick on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder, number 3, George Springer.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Right fielder, John
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler Naquin is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box, Zach Plesac, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Runner goes for second, and now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Now a move over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 1-2. Pops this one up. Altuve onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's safe. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Fouled off. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Martin Maldonado. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night, able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. This is skied into short left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next to the Astros.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Now back, second base.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smith is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Popped him up. Verlander is there, and the side is retired. seventh inning ready to roll, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Reyes is there, one away. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. No hits to this point.
Josh Reddick.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional seventh hit.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. He'll
Here go for the Indians. The right fielder.
first offering on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Franmil Reyes is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. Tyler Naquin is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Robbie.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. And now Didi Gregorius. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve has it. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-0 the count. Pulled toward right center field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Hunter Wood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Garrett Stubbs is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Stubbs playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 35.
Yordan Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Adalberto Mondesi. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer to the track.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, It's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. To the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So digging in now, Tyler Naquin, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Domingo Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Domingo.
Out in front of it, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
What you got?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag and he is out. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Altuve is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jose Altuve is retired to kick off the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Cleveland Indians jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Zach Plesac pitches well enough to get the W. Justin Verlander struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt.